Good morning, everyone. It's time for module 2. We will start from module 2, pages 26 and 27. We studied this lesson yesterday at the class, but we will repeat it again. Then we will have exercises on it. Okay, are you ready to start? Everyone is here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The first word that we have here is admire. Admire means to respect or appreciate somebody or something, to love something very much or someone very much. Admire. Then we have characteristics. Characteristics means a feature or quality that's part of a person or thing. A word describes a character. Characteristic is a feature or something describes a character. Then we have the word dedicate. Dedicate. It means it's a verb to give your time, energy completely to something or somebody. I can say I dedicate all my time to my work. Dedicate. It means give. Dedicate means give. Are you following?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then we have the word encourage. Encourage. It's a verb also. It means to say nice things, to help somebody to believe in themselves. Encourage. Fit in. Fit in, to be in harmony with somebody. To be in harmony with somebody. Give up. Give up, to stop trying to do something because it's too difficult. Don't complete anymore. Give up. Incredibly. Incredibly means unbelievably or extremely. Incredibly. To high degree. To a high degree. Incredibly. Influence. Influence, it's a noun. The ability to cause a change in something or to change the view of other people. Influence. It's noun. Inspiration. Inspiration. Something that causes somebody to want to do something, give people ideas about doing anything. Inspiration. Interrupt. Interrupt, to stop what somebody is saying or doing for a short time. Look up. Look up to, it's a phrasal verb. It means to respect somebody. You can say I look up to my parents, or I look up to my dad. She looks up to her teachers. So look up to means to respect somebody. Then we have the word mental. Mental means having to do with the mind, something that you can do with your mind. Studying is a mental work, it needs your mind to be done. Mental. Physical. Physical, having to do with the body. Having to do with the body. Riding a bike is a physical work, it needs your body to be done. So, mental related to mind, physical related to body. Put oneself in danger. Put oneself in danger. To do something dangerous. To do something dangerous. Reach one's limit. Reach one's limit, to experience stress or feel unhappy, to continue. To give up and not wanting to complete again. Reach one's limit. Can't do anything more. Remain, to continue, to be in the same place or state or condition. Remain means to stay. The opposite of remain is leave. Remain means to stay. Reward. Reward is a verb. It means to give somebody something good or special for achieving something. I'm going to reward you after the next quiz. So reward means to give somebody good, something good or special for achieving something. Reward. Rewarding, it's an adjective. It's an adjective. It describes something that makes you feel satisfied. For example, teaching for me is a rewarding thing. It gives me all nice things in the world. So rewarding, it's an adjective. It describes something that makes you feel satisfied or happy. Satisfied means happy. Rewarding. Reward is a verb, but rewarding is an adjective. It's used to describe something that makes you feel happy. Buying ice cream is a rewarding thing for you. For example, sense of humor. Sense of humor, the ability to be funny. We can say Adel Imam has a sense of humor. Sense of humor means to the ability to be funny. Ahmed Helmi has a sense of humor. He is able to be funny. For example, strength. Strength, the quality of having force and being strong. Strength is the noun of strong. Thanks to. Thanks to means because of. Because of. Used to show that something happens because of something. Like this example, the baby is awake thanks to you and your shouting. We can say, I got the full mark thanks to my teacher. It means that your teacher is the cause of your getting the full mark. Okay? So thanks to means because of. Because of. Under pressure. Under pressure. It means or it's used to describe a stressful situation. When you say I am under pressure now, it means you are stressed or you feel stress. Willing. Willing, it's an adjective. It means ready or pleased to do something. Ready or pleased to do something. I am willing to help you. She is willing to make me a nice cake. So willing means ready. We will go now to personality adjectives, words that we can use to describe a person, like ambitious, anxious, wishing to have a lot of money and power, or wishing to achieve something difficult. Ambitious, ambitious. In our story, Colbert is an ambitious person. He wanted to get high rank in government. He wanted to be better, as we know. So ambitious means the one who wants to be better all the time, to get more money, more power, to be successful all the time. Ambitious. Brave, showing courage, not being afraid. Brave. The brave person is a courageous person. Brave. Not afraid or not being afraid of anything. Caring. Caring means taking care and having kindness for others. Caring means kind. By other word, a caring person is a kind person. Courageous. Courageous is a brave person that doesn't get scared easily. So courageous is equal brave. Courageous, it's an adjective. It means brave. Dedicated. Dedicated. The dedicated person is a hard worker. Someone who gives a lot of time or energy to somebody or something. The dedicated person is a hard worker person. He gives most of his time or energy to something or somebody. You can be or you can say, I am dedicated to my study. So, dedicated means I give most of my time and energy to do something. Dedicated means hard worker. Encouraging. Encouraging person, supportive person. giving confidence, someone who makes you all the time trust of yourself, encouraging, supportive person, all the time says to you nice words to encourage you, to give you power, or to push you to do something good. Push. Encouraging person is someone who gives you all the time advice, who helps you to get self-confidence, to trust on yourself. Generous. Generous, giving, not worrying about spending a large amount of something, all the time gives his things for donation, for example, or for helping others. So a generous person is a giving person, all the time gives what he has to others. The opposite of generous is mean. As we see in our story, King Louis is a mean person, but D'Artagnan is a generous person. He always gives what he has to others. Generous. Hardworking equal dedicated. That works a lot. Someone who works a lot. Hardworking, dedicated. Someone who gives most of his time and energy to work, to get better, to be ambitious. Intelligent. Intelligent means smart or clever. Intelligent means smart or clever. I can say that Ahmed is an intelligent person. He can solve this story problem in 2 minutes. So intelligent means clever or smart. Passionate. Passionate. Passionate, having strong feeling about something and enjoying it very much. We can say, for example, Sally is passionate to music. She likes to play music all the time. So passionate, someone who likes to do something very much or has strong feeling about something and likes or enjoying doing it all the time. Passionate, passionate. Patient, patient, being very calm and not getting angry easily with something or somebody. Somebody who is patient likes waiting and don't have it or doesn't find it a problem to him. He is a patient person. He is a calm person. He doesn't get nervous easily. Patient, calm, reliable, reliable. Reliable means able to be trusted or dependable. A trusted person. Like in our story, D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan is a reliable person. He is a trusted person. The king trusted him very much, and he didn't want to break the king's promise that he made 30 years ago, because he is a reliable person, a trusted person. People can trust him easily and don't worry about their things or their promises that they made with him. Reliable. The reliable person is a trusted person or dependable person. You can depend on him. Sociable. Sociable is a person who likes to go out with others, or who likes to be out with others, or to meet with others, liking to be with other people. The sociable person has lots of friends, and he finds it something good for him. Sociable. He can or likes to hang out all the time with his friends. Sociable. Unselfish. Unselfish means thinking of others before yourself. Thinking of others before yourself. Our king in the story, King Louis, is a selfish person. He thinks only of his pleasures and how to enjoy himself. But the unselfish person who thinking of others, or who thinks of others before himself. It's the opposite to our king, King Louis. King Louis is a selfish person. We hope that his brother or his twin brother Philippe will be unselfish. We hope that. We will see at the end of our story. Unselfish. So our presentation ends now. Do you have any problem at any word?
Miss, I want to ask you a
Yes,
question.
my dear, you can ask.
Thanks to it can come in the positive meaning and negative meaning.
It can come. It can come, of course. We can say,
Oh,
like our example, I failed the test thanks to my mobile. So I failed the test because of my mobile. So thanks to means
Miss,
because of. Hmm.
can we say I am looking up to my dad, or I looked up to my dad?
Excellent, I can say it. I look up to my dad means I respect my dad very much.
Teacher, I
Miss,
can't understand
and I can say
influence.
rewarded.
Reward is a verb. It can be rewarded, the past. I rewarded my
Okay.
pupils
Miss,
last year.
here,
Give your friends a chance,
Teacher,
my dear. Give
dedicate.
your friends a chance. Who
teacher, I
wants?
can't understand influence.
If we what?
Influence.
Influence, affect. To have an effect on something. You can say my mobile has a great influence on me. It makes me waste my time. Influence. تأثير. Yes.
Okay, and
Miss, I
current.
can't understand.
Okay. Give your friends a chance. Yes, complete, my dear. What's your question?
Passionate.
A passionate person is a person who gives most of his time to do something and being happy by this. You can say my mom is passionate to her work. She works all the time and she is happy about doing her work. So a passionate person, someone who makes something and being happy about this. Passionate means عاطفي, likes to do this thing. Hmm. Who else has a question?
What's the difference between passionate and dedicated?
Again, my dear, say your question, Judy.
What is the
Yes.
difference between passionate and dedicated?
Passionate likes his work and being happy of this, but the dedicated person can do it as a necessary something, or it's his work. He may be not happy about this.
Teacher,
Yes.
the mean of thanks, can the mean of thanks to be negative and positive?
Thanks to.
Yes.
Thanks to, I have just said this. You can say I failed the test thanks to my mobile. It's a negative meaning. Or you can say I got the full marks thanks to my teacher. Thanks to means because of. It means it can come in negative meaning and positive meaning.
Okay.
Did you understand? Do you have any problem about the vocab?
No.
Hmm.
Teacher,
Yes, my dear.
brave.
Brave is like courageous. They are the same.
Teacher,
Hmm. Yes, my dear Judy Heb,
حضرتك
what's your question?
قلتي يعني دي take دي means to hard working, but working mean مجتهد. دي take
They are the same meaning, my dear.
not
They are the
mean
same
مجتهد.
meaning. They are the same meaning. Dedicated and hard worker. They are the same meaning. Don't use Arabic, Judy. Try to use English, my dear. Let's complete. Do you have any other question? Okay, we will go to our student book. I want you to open your student book. Your student book, can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, open your student book. Pages 26 and 27. We made this exercise yesterday, most of you, 6D, 6F, 6E, but we are going to complete it quickly or repeat it quickly. You can match the sentence with its meaning or the word with its meaning. The firefighters were very courageous. They put themselves in danger to save the family from the fire. The right sentence is E. Can you read it, my dear? What do you mean by courageous? The one who said E.
Brave, brave showing
Courage, showing courage. Excellent. Number 2, Janet is a sociable person. She becomes friends with everyone she meets. Huh? What is the suitable answer?
Enjoying a meeting and
Another one. Give
talking
your
with
friends a
others.
chance, my dear.
D.
It's D.
D.
Who can read D? Another one who didn't answer with me today.
Enjoying meeting and
Enjoying
Meeting
meeting
with
and
other
talking
people.
with
and talking with other people, or outgoing.
Outgoing.
An outgoing person is a sociable person. So the word outgoing equals sociable. Okay, you can write next to the word sociable an outgoing person. Number 3,
Miss
he always does whatever his friends do. He is so unselfish.
Caring more about
G.
It means caring
caring
more about
Caring
other
more
people
about other
needs
people's
and
needs
wishes
and
than your
and
own. Okay, if you find another one saying the answer, please stop it. Number 5, before the exam, our teacher was very encouraging. She told us that he was sure we would
Miss,
do
we
well.
have number 4.
Okay, I forget it. Vincent is the most intelligent student in the class. He always gets top marks for his work. Huh? What is the suitable answer? C. Clever, good at thinking
Clever,
and
good at
learning.
thinking and
Excellent.
learning.
Number
Miss, what
5.
did you say for that?
Number 5, before the exam, our teacher was very encouraging. He told us that he was sure we would do well. Huh? What is the right answer?
I.
It's I. It means giving somebody hope
Giving somebody
and
hope
helping
and
them
helping
feel
them feel
confident,
confident.
encouraging. Excellent. Number 6, Karen has always been ambitious. She rose to an important position. Rose is a bust of rise. To rise in an important position, to get better at your job. Position in the company very quickly. What is the meaning of ambitious here? Uh,
H.
It means wanting
Wait,
and trying a
wanting
lot
and
to
trying a
become
lot and
successful.
become
Excellent.
successful.
Number 7, it was very generous of Mr. Larson to donate so much money to the charity. Donate, to give things for charity. Charity means the social good work. The social good
B.
work to help poor
B.
people or people
B.
in need. Again, the
B.
word
Teacher,
B.
what the
charity
meaning of
means
willing?
B.
willing means
B.
ready to do something. Charity
B.
means work does or to be done to helping others or to help people in need. The right answer is B.
B.
B, it means willing, means ready to give money, help, especially more than is expected. Excellent. Number 8, my best friend is very reliable. Whenever I have a problem, she is always there for me. What do we mean by reliable? A trusted
A.
person.
A.
It's A. It
A.
means able to be trusted when needed for help or support. My dad works late at the office nearly every day. He is dedicated to his work or to his job.
F.
F.
F,
F.
it means
Spending
spending
time to
time doing something because it's important to him. The one who asked about the difference between dedicated and passionate. Uh, my dad here may not be happy about this, so he makes this because it's his work. But passionate, the passionate person does this action because he likes it, because he is in love with this work. Mr.
C.
Dance is very patient teacher. He never gets annoyed. Where mute more my mic, your mic, please. Mute your mic, my dear. Gets annoyed when we don't understand something. What is the right answer?
G. J.
It's
J.
J, able to
Able
wait
to
and stay
wait.
calm in difficult situations. Do you have a problem here at this exercise?
No.
Okay. Let's go to exercise, the next exercise, which is speaking. We will have it in the extra session on next Thursday. So we will delay it. Let's go to the next page.
Miss,
Yes.
but you have some words in the speak, but we didn't have.
this.
Okay, we studied all the words. If you find any words that you don't understand it, highlight it or underline it. And after we finish listening, you can tell me about the words that you didn't understand. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Here
You
at
have
this
said
page,
what?
page 27, we will write a description of a person. Discuss. You will discuss with your teacher. We will discuss with your teacher. Think of a person you admire. Think of a person you admire. I want you to think of a person you admire. What is he or she like? Why do you admire him or her? Why do you admire him or her? Okay. Did you think of a person you admire? Hmm. Did you think of a person you admire? Rawan Ahmed. Who is the person that you admire? Rawan Ahmed. Rawan. Who is the
نعم.
person that you admire?
My mom.
Excellent. Okay. Why do you admire her? Why do you admire your mother? Because what? She is dedicated. Hmm. She loves me. Mute your mic, my dear. Okay, let's go to the next part. Read the writing task. It's a task. Work must be done below and answer the questions. Your teacher has asked you to write a description of a person you admire. Write why you admire him or her and how he or she has influenced you, has affected you. Who do you have to write about? Yes.
احنا we make it yesterday but في الكوبي book. In the copy
Okay.
book.
Okay, we will complete it here in the book now. Okay, let's listen.
Okay.
Let's answer the first question. Who do you have to write to from the task? I have to write to whom? To whom? Who knows?
To my mom.
To the
A person
person.
I admire.
I have to write about a person I admire. You can write down the answer next to number 1. Yes, Ala. Why are you raising your hand? What's your question,
raising
Ala?
my hand to answer.
Okay. Can you answer question 2? What 2 points should you include?
I must write why I admire him and how
Oh.
he or she has influenced me.
Excellent. I have to include why I admire him or her and how he or she has influenced me. Write down these 2 answers. Okay. Let's go to exercise C. Can we write down this task? Can we do it now? We will write a short paragraph about a person that we admire.
Yes.
Can we do it now?
Where?
In the copybook. Can you get your copybook ready, please? With you? Can we write it now? Prepare your copybook. Give me sentences to write about it. We will write about a person that we admire.
Please write what?
This description, we can leave little space and say, the person who can tell me? I
admire.
Excellent. The person I
admire
him or her.
No, the person I admire most, for example, is my, you can write my mother, is my mother, for example. The person I admire most is my mother. Yes.
هو أنا مش باين لي سكرين، بس أنا باين لي 4 حاجات من اللي هم فاتحين الكاميرا بس.
We are writing on the screen, my dear. The person I admire most is my mother. Why do you admire her?
Because
We will start a new sentence.
her
Don't write because.
unselfish with me.
She. You can write she is an unselfish person. What else? She is an unselfish person. What else you can write about your mother?
Write this in the copybook.
In the copybook. It's a paragraph. You can write at the title, writing page 27, and let's write this paragraph together about the person you admire most. The person I admire most is my mother. She is an unselfish person. Who can give me another sentence? You can write why. Give me an example how she is unselfish.
Because she dedicated all her time and energy to us.
Excellent. She, well done. She always dedicates. It's a verb. She always dedicates all her time and
The title we will write page 27.
writing page 27. Energy
Write this one.
in the copybook to us. Excellent. Who can give me another sentence? She always dedicates all her time and energy to us. Which adjective can you give it to your mother?
Me.
Is your mother encouraging person?
Yes.
Excellent. So you can write she. Who can tell me?
She is
She
so
is-
generous.
She is
She
very.
encouraging
She is very
us.
encouraging. She is very.
She is very patient to her time, to her work.
We will complete this sentence. Encouraging. She is very encouraging. She always supports, encouraging. You can say she always gives me hope and helps me feel confident. Can we write this? She always gives me hope and mute your mic, my dear. And she always gives me hope and helping me feel confident. She always gives me hope and helps me feel confident. Excellent, well done. Who has another sentence? Can you see the writing of the paragraph is like that? I have to leave little space at the beginning. Each sentence starts with capital letter and ends with full stop. Don't use and, don't use then. If each sentence must be a separated one. Don't
Teacher,
join things together.
I have a sentence.
I have a sentence also.
Yes, my dear, what's your sentence? What's your sentence, my dear? I'm hearing, listening.
1 minute. I get full mark thanks to my mother.
I what? Let's end up the paragraph, the letter paragraph that we are writing.
What's the meaning of she gives me hope?
She gives me hope to feel confident. gives me hope, helps me to be in good state. أمل, she gives me hope. Wish in life, she gives me the wishes in life. Huh. End your paragraph by your feeling towards your mom. What's your feeling towards your mom?
I love my mom so much.
Excellent. I love my mom, or you can write I love her very much. I love my mom very much. You can end the paragraph with your feeling. I love my mom very much. You can say I can't live without my mom. Can you say that? Or you can end up like that. The person I admire most is my mother. She's an unselfish person. She always dedicates all her time and energy to us. She's very encouraging. She always gives me hope and helps me feel confident. I love my mom very much. You can write also, I'm willing to do anything for her. Willing means ready to help her. Have you finished?
Yes.
Okay,
No.
can I
No.
quickly, my dears? Then we will go to exercise C. Read the description. Okay, it's this exercise says read the description below and answer the questions. Here we have 3 questions and we have a description. We will read or listen to this description, then we are going to answer these questions. One of your friends talks about the person that she admires. She admires her swimming instructor. Swimming instructor, the coach, her coach at swimming. Instructor means coach. We will listen to her why she admires her swimming instructor, and we will answer the questions above. Have you finished?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can I clear the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go to the next exercise. We will listen, as I told you before, we will listen to this description of a person that our friend wrote about the person that she admires, and then we are going to answer questions. Let's start.
2A. Write.
Can you hear the sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Description of a person. C. Read the description below and answer the questions.
The person I admire most is my swimming instructor. When she's not coaching our team,
Let's listen.
2A. Write. A description of a person.
Can you listen? Can you listen to the sound?
Yes.
Okay. Let's complete.
C. Read the description below and answer the questions.
the person I admire most is my swimming instructor. When she's not coaching our team, she's training with the national team. She's very talented, and last year she even won an Olympic gold medal. She's one of the most caring people I know. When someone new joins the team, she helps them fit in, and she tries to help all of us with our problems. She's incredibly hardworking too. She spends hours training and encouraging us. She also has a great sense of humour. She pushes us to do our best, but whenever she sees that we have reached our limits, she just says something funny and, within seconds, we're all laughing and relaxed again. She has been a great influence on me because she's taught me to never give up. She also shows me that helping other people succeed can be rewarding. I'm going to volunteer at a children's sports camp this summer, thanks to her inspiration. Everyone in the team looks up to our instructor. We believe that much of our success is thanks to all the time and energy she invests in us.
Invests means spends in us. Invests means spends. Spends. Okay, do you have a problem here? Is there a word that you didn't understand? Everything is clear? Okay, let's go to these questions above the text at the top of the page. Does the writer refer to 2 points required? The 2 points required the person that she admires and why he or she admires this person? Does she
Miss Wayne.
refer to this? These questions are at the top of the page. Exercise C. Huh? Does she refer to these 2 points?
No.
Does she talk about these 2 points? Of course, yes, she does. What kind of information does each of the paragraphs in the description include? We have, how many paragraphs do we have here? How many paragraphs? Can you count the paragraphs?
4.
They are 4 paragraphs. Let's say in which paragraph or at each paragraph what the ideas include are which are included. In paragraph 1, it includes some general information about the writer's swimming instructor. So you can write above paragraph 1 in the text includes some general information about the writer's swimming instructor. General information. Instructor means coach. What information does the second paragraph include? It includes means contain a description of the swimming instructor's character. So she describes the character of the swimming instructor and the reasons why the writer admires her, the reason why the writer loves her. So you can write above paragraph 2 including or includes a description of the swimming instructor's character and the reasons why the writer admires her. In paragraph 3, it includes or it explains how the writer's swimming instructor has influenced him or her. How? Have an effect on him or her. In paragraph 4, it includes a general comment about the writer's swimming instructor and the writer's feeling. Okay? You have to end with your feeling at the end. We wrote a paragraph including all these ideas in one paragraph because we don't have much time.
ميس هو حضرتك قافلة المايك على فرح وآلاء ونور.
Can you speak English? You can say you muted my friends.
You mute my friend.
Okay. Thanks for your information.
I spent a lot of time in the waiting room and she didn't let me in.
Let's move to exercise D. Exercise D. My sister is the most patient person I know. She what? You can write she always keeps calm in difficult situations. So you can write at number 1 in exercise D. She always keeps calm in difficult situations. What about number 2? My math teacher is very encouraging. For example, every time, give me an example about your math teacher. Yes,
my math teacher always supports us.
Supports us. You can write it.
Samah,
Yes, my dear. What's your question?
why did we say always keeps? Isn't it supposed to be always keep?
No, keeps because it's she, present simple. She always keeps. Let's complete. He gives you an example. I have difficulty solving a math problem. She tries to help me and tell me not to give up. You're the one who answered before. Your answer is very good or is well. You can write my math teacher always supports me. Encouraging means supports. Let's go to number 3. My cousin Joe is really generous. In fact, what do you mean by generous? A giving person who always gives what he has. Who can give you an example about my cousin Joe? Cousin Joe is really generous.
He always donate to the poor people.
Donates بقى. He always
Donates.
donates money or gives money to poor people. Well done, my dear. What's your name?
Hannah.
Yes, Hannah, well done. But also you can write this example. He gave away all his toys last year. Your example is well, and this is another one. You can write he always donates for charity or donates for helping poor people. Or you can write he gave away all his of his toy last year. Do you have a problem at this lesson?
No, but
No.
I didn't wait.
Okay.
Miss Teacher, worksheet 5 in the worksheet book is on which lesson?
Worksheet 5?
Yes.
On the last lessons, of course. I sent you yesterday the middle answer of worksheet 5.
It's for any lesson.
For the previous pages 24 and 25, of course. Let's go to the
Previous of this.
No, in worksheet 5, it has sociable and patient. It's
Okay, you can answer it now. So we have finished the lesson.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
go to
wait.
the workbook.
Can we
Miss,
revision
wait.
the homework?
Let's go to the
Revision the
workbook.
homework?
1 second.
Wait, Miss.
The homework is in the newsletter, my dear.
No. Can we revision it?
Oh, revise. I'm going to revise it, of course. I want you to open
I
your
have finished.
Okay, open your workbook. I want you to open your workbook. Page 17. Page 17 at the workbook.
Exercise A. صح يا Miss?
Excellent. Exercise A, it was homework, and we are going to check our answers in it. We have words like intelligent, encouraging, humor, dedicate. Page 17. Willing, give up, look up, strength. What do we mean by intelligent? Smart. Encouraging, supportive. Humor, has a sense of humor, means to be funny. Dedicates, gives. Willing, ready. Give up, stop doing something. Look up to means respect. Strength, to be strong. Do you have a problem about any word here?
No.
Let's read. My favorite teacher. Who is your favorite teacher? Farah. Farah 6D. Please read, Farah. Huh? My
favorite teacher at school is my physics teacher, Mr. Smith.
Physics is a subject.
Uh,
Wait, my dear. Physics is a school subject. You will study it when you will go get older. Okay. My physics teacher, Mr. Smith. Huh? He is very... Yes, Farah.
intelligent.
He is very intelligent. Excellent. Complete reading, Farah. He always
He always finds unique and fun
ways.
to explain difficult things to us.
Excellent.
When
Stop,
he
Farah.
finds
Thank you.
something
Stop, Farah. When you find the full stop, you have to stop. Okay? Unique means special. I want another one to read. Yes, my dear. I'm going to choose Noor. Yes, Noor. Complete, Noor. When we...
Yes. When we find something difficult, he gives us support and
as much time as we need to help us understand. And he what? Give me another word to the word give. Huh? It will be... It means
look
gives.
up.
No, look up means respect. I want here to use the word give, but with another word or with other word. Give. Give me another word to the word give.
Willing?
No, willing means ready.
Miss, can I say it?
No.
Noor, say it, Noor. Huh? I'm very patient. I will give you your time. Say any word from the box. From the box, my dear. Any word.
Dedicates.
Dedicates. Excellent. Dedicates. and dedicates as much time as we need. What do we mean by dedicates? Gives time, as much time as we need to help us understand. I'm going to choose another one. Ala. Yes, Ala. To help us understand. Yes, Ala. Read. He also
humor.
sense of humor. What do we mean by sense of humor? To be
Funny.
funny. Excellent. He also has a great sense of humor. Complete reading, Ala, till you find the full stop. And he
makes us laugh a lot.
laugh a lot. Thank you. Let's complete. I'm going to choose my dear Malak Tamer Sarwat. Yes, Malak. Complete, Malak. Sometimes.
Sometimes else
Sorry,
I
something.
like about
My dear, sorry, something else, I like.
something else I like about him is that he is very
and tries to help everyone to do their best. He is very what? Supportive. Give me another word to the word supportive. From the box. Encouraging, and tries to help.
And he tries to help everyone to their best.
Thank you, my dear. Let's complete. I'm going to choose my dear Hannah Muhammad Nasr. Yes, Hannah. Complete, my dear Hannah.
And he tries to help everyone to do their best. He is also willing to listen.
Willing, excellent. Willing to listen.
To listen to us if we have problems.
Give me another word to the word willing. What do you mean by willing?
Be ready or be happy to do something.
Excellent. Well done, my dear. Let's complete. I'm going to choose my dear Ganna Usama Mustafa. Yes, Ganna. Can you answer? Ganna Usama Mustafa. Yes, Ganna.
To listen to us.
That's why.
That is why we all
to him.
Look up to him.
Excellent. What do you mean by look up?
To respect him.
Excellent. We all respect him. Yes, my dear. What's your question?
Why we didn't put give up? We put look up.
Give up means to stop doing something. Here, I don't mean that we all look up to him. Look up means to respect. Give up means to stop doing something. Let's go to the next exercise at page 18 in the workbook. Choose A, B, C, or D. We are going to read and choose the suitable word to complete. Number 1.
Miss, page 18, exercise B.
Exercise B.
Teacher, was this homework?
Check the newsletter, my dear. We are going to answer them all. Exercises B, C, and D. Hey, what are you doing there? I'm writing down there of a good coach and the advantages of a career as a coach. Advantages means good things or good parts. مميزات. Advantages. Okay? So what is the missing word in number 1? Characteristics, positions, efforts, limits. Who can tell me the right answer? Raise your hand, my dear. I'm going to choose you. Yes, Basma Ramadan. Yes, Basma, what's your answer? I'm writing down the what? Basma, you raised your hand. The what of a good coach? The characteristics, okay, of a good coach and the advantages of a career as a coach. But we haven't finished school yet. Are you looking for a job? Student B, it's a conversation between A and B. Student B said, I went to a career seminar. Seminar means like session the other day, and the instructor said it's important to set our goals early if we want to succeed. Student A or person A said, okay, so what kind of personality does a coach need to have? Well, I think a good coach should be reliable. Athletes should feel like they can their coach. They can what? What is the right answer of two? Remain, reward, interrupt, trust. Who can tell me the right answer? It will be, of course, trust. Well done. In number two, trust. Another thing that a coach must be is patient. A lot of athletes can't perform well sometimes because they are constantly means always. Huh? Constantly what? Pressure.
Can I say it?
Pressure. Huh? Yes, my dear, say it.
Under pressure.
Excellent. Under pressure. So at number three, under pressure. Let's complete. Under pressure. A coach should know when to stop pushing an athlete because they have their limits. Huh? They went to the point that they can't complete. Reach the limits. Okay. Student or person A, I totally agree with you. What kind of advantages? Advantages means the good points that this job have. I guess the best thing how incredibly means extremely or unbelievably, to high degree. Incredibly what? Coaching can be
Generous.
Rewarding.
rewarding. Excellent. Rewarding coaching can be rewarding means satisfying thing, makes you feel happy. Rewarding coaching can be helping young people to set their goals and break their personal records. Is something wonderful. Yes.
Said rewarding. Why in number 5 you said rewarding, not hard working?
I'm talking about the coaching نفسه. It's a job. I cannot describe a job as a hardworking or generous or caring. It's a rewarding. It makes me feel happy. Rewarding, something makes you feel happy. Okay? I'm describing a job, not a person. So I cannot use hardworking or generous or caring. The job is rewarding. It makes me feel happy or makes me satisfied. Did you understand, my dear?
Yes.
Let's go to exercise C. Complete the gaps in the text with the missing sentences. We are going to complete with the missing sentences from A to D. The person I admire the most is my father. He is a police officer in my town and helps a lot of people every day. My father is really dedicated to his job, means hard worker in his job, and is hard working. What? Also, he often puts himself in danger and risks his life if it's necessary. What's your right answer, my dear? Complete with the sentence.
1A
Miss B.
Excellent. It will be B. He works
a
a lot of hours, and sometimes he also works at the weekend. Excellent. He often puts himself in danger and risks his life if it's necessary. What is the suitable sentence that we can complete with necessary what?
D.
Excellent. It will be D. For instance means for example. For instance means for example. The other day he saved a family from a burglar. Burglar means thief, but this thief goes into houses to steal. Burglar. My father has been a great influence. Influence means effect on me. What is the sentence that's suitable here? It will be
A.
It will be C. His acts encourage me to set high goals and work hard too. Excellent. In addition means plus that I love to see the people admire and respect. What is the right sentence? A. It will be, for example, almost everybody in our town knows him and asks for his help and advice. To sum up means to end up with, or the end. Thanks to my fathers. What do I mean by thanks to? Because of my father's hard work and courage, people in my town feel safe. He is my inspiration to become a brave and honest person too. Do you have a problem here?
No.
Let's go to the last paragraph. Write 3 personality characteristics of your best friend. Give examples to support. This exercise is homework, but I'm going to give you the example. You can write it down, or you can take ideas and write it on your own. Our session has ended now. Thanks you for your time,
Teacher.
and goodbye.
Teacher, can you get
Bye.
up? Miss, هو ينفع